Hey guys, BANDIT1569 here, and here is Redstone Farm that I was going to show you guys. And how it works is that you have to and come down from the pistons or water tank that the pistons is closing, and it will go down the water, and it would also go into the hoppers, which I replaced the cauldron for, since the cauldron was probably a bad idea, and this is where it's being stored. And all it needs is basically the stuff that's in my inventory, and seeds, hoe, and the seeds, hoe, and bone meal is what you would need at the end. And I'll be building this in survival mode, which I'll need several stuff like dirt, and several glass, several redstones, 8 pistons, and whatnot. So I'll be in survival world in a minute. Okay, so now I'm in survival world, and I got some stuff from the chest, and that's basically all we need. And so first off, we need a spot, infinite water source, and we'll need the dirt as well. And so we have to flatten out some areas like that, and we work out where we are going to have the pistons. So first off, before I do so, I'll be putting a water source there and digging out this way. And so it's not going to go past there until I'm going to dig down and do the same. And I'm going to add another level down. And so that's going to be our farm. So I'm going to, oh, I forgot my hoe. Anyways, I'm going to make a hoe. So I've made a hoe. So now we do each plot 4, and so I need to remove this and probably move the infinite water source. I'll probably do that later on. So from now on, we're going to work on the one side. So now we wire up the pistons, which is where the repeaters are going to come in handy. So we're going to remove the dirt from behind the pistons, and then we're going to remove the dirt from behind the repeaters. What else? Wire up the repeaters, and this is where this redstone torch comes in handy. So we're going to do that, and I forgot to get more glass as well, so that'll be okay if we use dirt. So we're going to surround the going to not surround the top of the piston, we're just going to build our little thing there. What else? Yeah, we're gonna build a row of dirt above the piston. Then we're going to dig it out, and we're going to fill it up. So we no longer need the infinite water source for now, because we're going to make an infinite water source inside here, and there we go. We're going to need to make a barrier so the water doesn't go its own direction, and we're going to also surround off this area, and then we're going to deactivate the piston. Oh, I forgot to block that off, so I will be blocking that off right now. And so I am back, and so we'll have to dig that about the same as this, so about 6 out, so that's already 2 out, so let's go about 4 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And don't worry about that, because that's going to block the... Wait, we're going to have to run that along, and so if we go down 1 from here and do it about the same size, we're going to have the other one going 7 long, so then it pushes the water, pushes the wheat into the collector water source. So let's get on going, shall we? I'm going to return after I'm finished with this side, and I'm going to work on the other side as well, so I'll be back. And so I've managed to get it all the same, and what we're going to do next is to plow the entire thing and feed it with seeds pretty much, and there we go, done. And for the storage part, it's up to you pretty much, and basically have what I done in the creative world, like hoppers and chests. And so this was BANDIT1569 Redstone Farm. Works in 1.10 as well, and I've copied some when they done it in 1.7. So yeah, still works up to now. So as always, stay cool. And what I forgot to show you guys is that you would need another water source down there. and I was lucky enough to find water source. And you would need to make it so it's up down here. And since I've started mining up a stairwell, I'd have to put a hopper down here. So hopper, and the reason why I got 2 chests is for extra storage. So you may need that. And so chest here and chest there, and then that's your storage done. And you would also need to have it wide up at the front as you're storing Maya Creative. So this is gonna just use redstone, repeaters, and a lever. So yeah, if you want to see me wire it up, then here it is. So we would have to run redstone wiring all the way over to the front. And then we follow it up, remove the one that's not working, and possibly remove this one here, and it should work and block off all the water. So yeah. And also, if you want to stop the mobs from climbing up and over, it's recommended to have a wall around it. So have an observation room if you want to, and redstone torch is just only for what? Signs I just didn't have to use that. So yeah, in the observation room, redstone torch is for indicating if there's water flow or not. So depending if you are using an inverter or not. So this was BANDIT1569. Stay cool.